Hello, this is Wickedshrapnel, and I just had one of the most traumatic experiences of my life at work, and I'm still shaking. It was fucking crazy. So, I had to work today on Labor Day. I volunteered to work, and if I volunteer to work on a holiday, then I can get a floating holiday off, and then I don't get drafted to work like on Christmas. So that's how my work situation works and why I was working on Labor Day. But anyway, it was kind of slow at work, and, you know, I'm just all relaxed at work and chilling, and I got off work at 11 p.m. and started walking towards the door, walking down the stairs, messed around on my phone, and walk out the door, and there's a helicopter up above shining spotlight down on me, all these police cruisers shining spotlights on me, coming over the loudspeaker, freeze! And I'm like, holy shit! It looked like something that you see in like heist movies, bank robberies, where all the cops are gathered outside just like waiting for people to release the hostages or whatever. And it was dark and all these lights are shining in my face, and I'm like, put your hands in the air! And I was stupid because I had my phone in my hand and I put it in my pocket, and they could have thought that I was like reaching for a gun and shot me. But I put my phone in my pocket, put the hands in the air, and they're like, walk towards the car and like put your hands in front of your face. And I'm like, I can't, thinking to myself, I can't see if I put my hands in front of my face. But I put my hands up like right to the sides of my head, and I'm walking towards the car. And I get up towards the car, and they have full-on assault rifles. It was SWAT team, and assault rifles pointed right in my face, and they're like, turn around, get down on your knees, cross your ankles, put your hands behind your back. And they come in and they handcuff me, and I'm like, what is going on? And they wouldn't tell me. They're like, you're being detained. And I'm like, oh my God. And my heart is racing. This is full on getting taken down by a SWAT team. It was fucking nuts. And they're like, where were you coming from? I'm like, on the third floor. And who's your manager? I tell my manager's name. They're like, we were told that the building was clear. What were you doing in there? And I'm like, I was working. And oh my God. And they're like, how long have you worked there? I'm like, since 2007. And just asking me all these questions about my work and why I was there, and then they're like, do you have any identification? I'm like, yeah, in my back pocket. And they take out my ID and they run my name, doing all over the radio, and I hear my name come back. Like all my information coming from the headquarters. And they verify that I did actually work there, and then they radio to the other police officer, like, yeah, we verified his information, can we release him? And they're like, yeah, you can release them. So then they take the cuffs off of me, and I'm like, so am I allowed to know what's going on? And they're like, they said something to the effect like, we don't really even know what's going on, or something like that. And I'm like, well, why are you taking me down full SWAT assault style if you don't know what's going on? And they never did tell me what actually was happening, but the whole building was surrounded, helicopter in the air, shining spotlights down on me, full heist style takedown of Wickedshrapnel. And my heart is still racing. At the time, I was trembling in fear. It was terrifying to be taken down by an assault SWAT team, that's for sure. It felt like I was a bank robber. Oh, so definitely freaked me out. Probably one of the craziest experiences that I've ever had. Got my heart racing, that's for sure. And I'm never going to rob a bank. That's for sure, because they respond with a lot of force. And I don't work at a bank, but that's what it felt like, is a full-on assault team taking down bank robber. Oh, so that freaked me out, and I had to come home. I called my mom, told her the story, and I talked to another friend at work, told him, and the third person that I'm telling is everyone on YouTube. So, just wanted to tell you my crazy, freak out, full on assault story. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm drinking some beer now, trying to take the edge off. But it's not quite working. I'm gonna need quite a few more beers to take the edge off of getting taken down by a SWAT team. Wow. So, don't ever rob a bank. That is my advice to you, because SWAT teams are scary, and it was like Call of Duty in real life. Except I was completely unarmed, and they had lots of guns. And then finally let me go. They're like, which car is yours? And I pointed over to my car, and they're like, all right, you can go. And thank you. Thank you, big, scary, army-looking soldier with an assault rifle in my face. All right. Well, that was my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is a free-for-all, me playing with the model 1887, and I didn't have range or damage on it, so it fucking sucked. But I was able to pull off a win, even though the dead man's hand dude got me in the final kill cam. Well, that's all I got for now, so I'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Machine!